good day and welcome to a new video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe! Hey and welcome to Weekly Tips. We're gonna put some sense in your tip jar. Welcome today. Today I'm gonna be talking and discussing with you on how to draw the shark scale. So don't get any teeth caught in you and let's bite into it. So, here the shark scale is a very interesting kind of scale in a way, because it has this long, elongated kind of nose piece, which is interesting. It kind of really shows, that their nose, it has that kind of tough scale to them, so they can, push against things, and really shows their kind of scary side, in a way. So if you're thinking sharks are very cute, when you meet their scales, so you'll be even more frightened than you are from just seeing a shark up close. And obviously there are different sharks out there. There's a hammerhead and these sharks. And there have been a lot of other sharks in history, which are interesting. Yeah, so here I'm drawing kind of the three-angled view. It can be the kind of go-to when I start off drawing kind of a general scale or general thing in a way. Doesn't matter what it is really. I kind of go for the three-angle view. That's where I kind of start usually. The side view is the most easiest view, but drawing the side view can be really helpful to understand things, and puts things into place. However, doing other angles like the top view, the side view, the straight view, can really help to understand what's going on. When I went to draw the top view, I really saw that, you'll see me go into that. I saw that, the back of it's really elongated, long, quite big. It has a bit of width to it, basically. So, that's interesting to see. You wouldn't know that looking at side view, that's what's actually happening. It's actually, elongated, quite a bit there. If you look at the image I do have there, you can see what I'm talking about in that image. See, now I'm doing a proper up-down view, top view of it. I now figured I can use this horizontal thing, so that I can draw it. I can draw half of it, and it would make things in life easier. If I started from the start using this tool, it would have been perfect, but I didn't, so it's a little bit off, but that's okay. The main thing is I get the main shapes, and that's what you want to focus on. You want to focus on, at the start, is getting the right shapes, the right forms of everything, the right nose scale shape, the right back jaws, getting those shapes right, those big shapes, and then focusing on those little parts as you go. Otherwise, if you go for this little part, you only get that better, and you won't get the whole thing, the whole scale drawing better. And yeah, you end up like this really good nose, and the rest of the drawing of the scale would look really bad or proportionally wrong or something. It might have this really, really big nose, which in kind of proportions, sharks with their shark noses there, they do have quite a big nose there. I mean, I'm not a researcher into that kind of stuff. I do like to know, why they have these things. I don't know off the top of my head. I'd like to look that up. Comment below if you know. If you know why, sharks do have that long that long nose. I'd like to know. I'll search it up eventually. But yeah, just learning why these animals have that and these interesting features can be helpful in learning how they look and um, how to draw them and things like that, and understand what they are and what they're for. Like eye sockets, you know what they are. That way you can draw them better, where the nose sockets are properly, and where what they are, what they're supposed to be. Each feature, the teeth, if you know what they are, if they were teeth, if you're thinking they were something else, you wouldn't draw them as good as teeth. If you knew they were shark's teeth, well then you'll be like, oh yeah, I know what they are, they're shark's teeth, so that's why they'll look like this. And everyone kind of should know from movies, pirate movies, all sorts of things have feature shark teeth in them. You wear them as a necklace and things like that, so you should know that shape, in your head off by heart, so you know how to draw that. So if you know what it's for, and you know what it is, it makes sense. So if you do that with the pieces and understand what each piece is in the skull, you can get better at drawing it as well. And it's the same goes for anatomy and those kind of things. So what I'm doing here is drawing the skull, and that's what I've been doing lately. Is just going through and drawing, different skulls. It's really helpful to do, to understand different animals, and to break them down and learn quite a bit about these animals, the way they work, the different types of scales, and how the scales kind of are different in their own ways and forms, which is really cool to see. Yeah, so thanks for joining me. If you did join me, I really do appreciate it. Let me know in the comments if you did enjoy this video, if you did learn something. Feel free to draw a a Jaws poster with a shark scale would be interesting to see. Zombie kind of thing would be interesting too. So yeah, hopefully you did learn something about it, and you do, practice drawing shark scales in particular. Let me know in the comments if you are, or if you're interested in learning more about shark scales and things like that. Yeah, I've had fun drawing it. So keep drawing, everyone, and we'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.